Again, if you're just tuning in, so I see we have 3 new viewers there. Titanium White, Ultramarine, Prussian Blue, Alizarin Crimson, Phthalo Green, Sap Green, Brandike Brown, Cadmium Yellow, Yellow Ochre, Cadmium Red Light. And the canvas already has a mixture that I made myself of half linseed oil, half titanium white. It's all water mixable oils. And let's see. I think we're going to use the 2-inch brush here to start. Bill never calls out the color he's using. I think he's using one of the blues, which is probably the lighter one, so I'm going to start with that. And Bill is extremely fast if you paint with him, so you gotta be on your toes. I'm just doing little X strokes here. Oh geez, he's already at the bottom. But he has to clean his brush, and I don't, so I can catch up. Maybe get some more blue up here. There we go. Might have too much magic white on here. It's hard for me to tell. Oh my goodness, he already did the water. That's why one of the things I like painting more with Bill Alexander than Bob Ross is that Bill is just, you can tell he's strapped for time, like he's very under time crunch when he's painting, so he just lets loose. And you can look at the painting and have an entire thing already done. Well, I'm still up here just painting water. And here I'm just pulling right to left to make it look like there's a sheen in the middle. I think Bill, yeah, he does it differently every time. So sometimes he'll go top down, he'll pull straight down, and then go at an angle so it looks like it's going straight into the middle. And then other times he'll just, like he does in this episode, and he just painted the entire thing blue, which I'm going to do that. To do that, you just keep going back and forth over it, and that'll get rid of most of the sheen you put in. I'll go back up here. I feel like there's not enough blue. Alright, that's some blue up there, some blue over there, some in the middle, some on the right. We can cover all of this up later. It'll be perfectly fine. Unpause. Bill. He's throwing in some nice happy clouds. Alright, he's using the fan brush, so I'll grab my number 6 fan brush here. Titanium white. Shake it back and forth. Get a bunch of paint in there. And then fire it in. Don't think about it, just go crazy. We'll do the same over here. Just random. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna wipe this off and then get my 2-inch brush. And he says hypnotize it. And to hypnotize, I just blend out the bottoms. Sometimes I blend out the tops too, but it's up to you. Hypnotize. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. Nice little clouds just hanging out up there. Isn't that nice? Clouds are my favorite thing to paint because I can actually see them. Unless they're very light, but usually it's a very strong blue and an opaque white, and I can see it just fine. Alright, I got some more white here. Oh, put some white down here. Van Dyke Brown. Prussian blue, crimson. Let's see how close we are. A little bit more white. I'll just say it looks so nice you can eat it. Don't eat the paint. If you're watching, don't eat the paint. Not good. Alright, I just mixed the paint so it's a little marbled so you can see streaks of white in it. And I'm going to go start on the top left and move down to the right. Get a little thin roll of paint. I'm going to throw a mountain in here. Up, and then maybe a little bit down. Maybe a little bump here. And I just take the paint and push it in really hard into the canvas, because that gets it into the weaves of the canvas. Makes it hard to get rid of the color you put on. There we go. All right, back to this 2.5 inch brush. I'm just going to tap. Tapping up and down the shape of the mountain. Warm that up just a little bit. There we go. Alright, we'll go back here, take the knife, clean it off. White and a touch of red, very small. Yeah, it's too much. Looks okay, I think. Alright, I'm going to throw some highlights on here, I believe. Left side or right side? Oh, he's doing the left, it looks like. Yep. Oh no. Just pick your spots. My computer just freaked out a little bit there. And we're just going to highlight this. And to highlight, you just take the knife, pull down. I already pulled off so much of it that it doesn't blend in very well, which is nice. You really don't want this to blend. Or maybe you do. Up to you. It just comes down. There we go. I think most of this gets covered up, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Alright, take this ultramarine color, some white, a little bit more white. There we go. There. And these are our pull it just same way we made the other left side highlights. We just pull straight down. Oh, that's way too much. There we go. If you have too much, check before you put it on the canvas. Otherwise, you might get upset. There we go. Wipe that off. Wipe that off. 2.5 inch brush. I'm just blending out the bottom. There we go. And then back into the mountain color, 2.5 inch brush, and maybe a little bit more dark color. Red, blue, brown. There we go. We're just tapping. Nice little foothill. Pull up a little bit, make it look like little trees. There we go. Oh man, Bill's already halfway down the mountain here. And then we'll have another one down here. Maybe some more blue. Can't tell if that's darker or not, but if it is, let me know. If not, also let me know. Alright, we got that, and then he's just throwing it in down here. I'm going to pull up here again, make little trees. Alright, take red, blue, brown, and we're going to make an almighty tree, just a gigantic tree right here. There we go, nice big old tree. Grab those same colors. Maybe a little one next to him. And we'll pull this down too. There we go. So we got a big tree, hill, little hill, mountain. I'm going to add, I just saw this, some white here, just to make it stand out a little bit more. I feel like that color I was using wasn't, at least to me, it didn't stand out enough. There we go. I'm going to do a little shoreline with some of this and some yellow ochre. Should look like sand. Maybe a little bit of brown. There we go. A little roll of paint. We're just making a sandbar back here. There we go. Clean up this knife. Clean up this brush. I got a ton of paint in here. Oh yeah. Don't want that on the canvas yet. Alright, I'm just wiping off this brush still. Take this, pull to the right. Just cleans up the water lines, I think. Alright, and he's extending these big trees. So we'll go back into that dark color we just wiped off. Van Dyke brown, blue, Prussian blue, and alizarin crimson. And we're just pushing in some colors down here. There we go.
Maybe we give them a kind of a peak there. Give this one a peak too. Maybe here's one in between.
Might add some more green.
Can you see the flying of the branches? That is what I
Right
wish
here.
I could do.
There we go.
That's what this
That's good. That's good. Much better. Much better. Nice. All right.
We will have a little bit of water on the bottom there. Just a little bit. So we fire it right the whole.
And then we'll pull this down.
That whole down right into the water. Now you create the tree trunks.
Make some tree trunks.
See? And that
What are we using here? He's just using the palette knife up and down.
Tree trunks standing there. Fire it right into the water there too.
One time I did it that way and I cut right through the canvas. Normally you don't have to worry about that, but sometimes it's a older canvas or maybe it looks like it might have been a little flimsy. It can happen. All right, got some branches. We got some nice big trees here. Mountain Hill. I really am not a fan of this over here. Can't tell if that made it better or worse. Maybe it made it a little bit better. On the screen, I can see it way better. There's a white spot there, but when I look at it, I can't see it at all. All right, we're going to take this yellow. Big old puffy brush here. Just making our trees nice and green. Happy trees here.
Isn't that wonderful? And you get more excited. You get more excited as you are painting. See now here
There we go.
Use the branch. Look at that. Can you make a nice close up there on this particular?
This brush has so much paint in it right now.
It is not blocking. It is not blocking. It gives you all loose lines. All happy loose lines. And that is what is very important.
I'll make this look like grass here.
Here and there. Here, maybe here, here. Add it here.
There we go. That looks nice.
But leave the rest dark.
Light side, dark side. Some nice little puffy branches. Let's see if he puts some into the water.
There.
Maybe he won't. Nope.
Now we will create a kind of a. See, I take white. Watch this. I take white and yellow. White and yellow. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, such a beautiful tune. Light is coming from this side. How about you fire in the kind of a nice
I'm just
light?
making a really nice light green.
And let it disappear.
Here we go.
See again? See how I take it off? Yellow and white. And I never clean the brush. I never clean that brush.
I'm just tapping the corner in. Get some nice highlights there.
I'm sorry. You need that little bit of dirt in the brush. See? And that makes
I'm gonna throw it in down here.
so perfect. Maybe here we will have kind of a loose, very loose.
We can blend those out once we clean this brush off.
Sticking out there. We fire that into the water. Maybe here is one quite high up. See? And fire that in there.
It's amazing that you can do most of these paintings with just the 2.5 inch brush.
Fire another. Fire that into the water. See? Good.
All right, I'll clean the brush off. This one's gonna have a bunch of paint in it. That's okay. That's why we got all these paper towels. I'm using shop towels. I don't know if I'd mentioned that. Just Scott brand shop towels. All right, we gotta get as much of this dark color off, otherwise it's gonna ruin the highlight that we pull down here. All right, here we go. Gentle, gentle. Very gentle. There you go. No more. We're done.
Encouragement.
I did one more.
That's why I'm out here down painting.
All right, wipe this off, wipe that off. There we go.
By seeing
And
the
then
paint,
get the palette knife. The same sandy color, green, yellow, brown, all those. Mix them up. Something could be nasty, it doesn't matter. We just pull it out like that, and then go grab some more darker color. Back here it should be a little bit darker. There we go. Should look like mud. That's what we're going for there. Wipe the palette knife off. Grab this 2-inch brush again. We're just going to pull to the left. There we go. And then I'll go back to this fan brush real quick and do one more little thing. Just right here.
So that means at the end of the tree there, you can have this here too.
Just some like grass
See?
in between. Not too much, but a little bit.
So now we come on this side.
There we
This
go.
side we will say
Just a little
finish.
bit, not too much.
Here you can have, you can have.
Alright, we got our trees, mountain.
Close up by say there's a little.
What is he doing?
little island there.
Another island? Oh yeah. So we're going to take these,
Island there. And
pretty much all the yellows and greens here.
you firing on that island is nice. See, sometimes you want
Right here.
too long on one side. I want to break it up somebody. And to break it up,
We're just pushing straight in, making some grass.
fire in all the big tree. It can be a full tree. If I want to have a
There
full
we go.
tree or a leaf tree, then
And what are you doing, Bill?
Look how can you make it closer?
Close
I
up.
make my brush like a dog paw.
A dog paw and dark blue it looks like. It's dark blue colors.
And then you fire in.
And I just have dark blue is just, I guess this is purple, so crimson, ultramarine, some brown, some green, phthalo green, just everything, literally every color.
Get that in. You cover all that up.
And then
All the time you have
we're covering up everything that we didn't like about that mountain.
done it different there.
Let's make them taller, just a little bit, not too tall. There we go,
See? Now
a little bit more.
Use your knife.
Press this in here,
Tree trunk.
maybe one here.
See, here you can get bigger. You can
I
really
feel like I gotta make it just a little bit darker.
see.
Can you see that? Yeah, I guess you can see that on the screen.
And now you give some extra
And we're gonna throw in some
bite. A thinner paint will stick on a thicker paint.
branches here,
You
not
see,
branches.
white and yellow, and you highlight again.
These
the
are,
outside, so the light is coming from
this looks like tree branches here, just in the middle, just random.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
There we go.
Just highlight.
No more than that.
This is on, it's there and there and there.
And we need this guy clean. I should have 2 brushes, but I used them for regular oil paints a little bit ago, so I couldn't do it. Alright, gotta get the dark color out. I'm just using a shop towel again.
Can you see it good?
Then add some white color in there.
Like the upstroke.
White.
Like the upstroke. See?
Some white and gold.
You can go in here if you want to, but it got to look like shrubs. If it starts blocking,
There we go. Something like that.
undoing it. It has to look very, very, very loose.
There we go.
I add even a touch of white now in order to bring it up a bit more. See?
I'll go back in this color. I don't know what color that was, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
There we are. See? Even here, instead of white with it now.
Go back into the dark color. Just throw in
Here you have other steps.
some spots of darker colors.
Like this. See?
There we go. Just bring everything together.
Now use yellow.
Something like that. All right, I don't even know what color this is.
So you have kind of a greenish color. Now you
Oh man, he already added in some bushes down there.
those lines, you wouldn't believe. They look so natural. They look so natural.
Just throwing some
because, by hitting
bright
it,
things here.
it splits. It's like the grass you see behind
All right, there we go.
Uh,
And then
it splits.
this.
See? And that is what makes it
What did
beautiful.
he do at the end here? He just went.
Okay,
I don't know if I could do this. All right, this is fun. It's just, he called them bulrushes, but if you've never done this before, I don't know how to explain how to do it well. Pretty sure I just flung paint somewhere. He's still going. Here we go. Something like that. All right, I'll go back to this brush that I was using. Just add in some. This is just grass.
You just check out the whole paint. So just you get the idea. Here a little bit, here a little bit, maybe here a little bit, here a little bit. See? And that is
And you can
what
just
it
pull
is.
up with the fan brush. It makes it look kind of like
All excited and that
wispy grass.
being done in such a short time. I hope you enjoyed it.
It's crazy. I've never done that with the knife before, palette knife. That was fun. Thanks, Bill, for an excellent technique there. All right. I'm going to pause that there video. And I think, yep, that's the alarm telling me it's been an hour. Well, I'll take this down. Can check. Oh, I gotta sign it. Gotta sign it first. Getting ahead of myself. All right. Some linseed oil in the bright red. Shake back and forth. Go back up here. Just drop it in, nice and small. Some people like big signatures. I like mine kind of small now. And then put the date to 2. There we go. Rinse this brush out here, and then we'll bring it down and wrap things up. All right. So it was nice having Hamletty in the chat, just hanging out. If anybody else is in there, thank you for joining as well. All right, let's see how we did. This is a Bill Alexander painting. I think it's called Autumn Mountain. So there we go. And with that, just want to say thank you to everyone. Thanks for joining. I'll have these up as videos for folks who weren't able to tune in. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.